All right, what up, ladies and gents? Now, you might be seeing me on a whole new channel, but it's the same real Asian robot. Due to the way that YouTube handles certain things, I've decided to separate my gaming into two channels so I can post even more content for you guys. And of course, you know, I know my Dauntless fans miss me, so here we go. Although, probably this video is only gonna get like 20 views since it's a brand new channel. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys the easy repeater build now that Recycle is freely available. I'm sorry that I haven't done much Gauntlet because really I've got no motivation to play. I might play some days on Twitch. That's where you'll find my Dauntless streams now because the evening streams will be mostly on YouTube, and I'm going to focus those on the games that I'm currently playing. But in terms of the builds, right? I've wanted to rework all the easy builds for quite some time, and I decided to start with the easy repeaters. Stalker's Cry is going to be your baseline. Previously, we would have used the charred pistols, but I find that Stalker's Cries now is better because it comes with a very useful finesse cell, or well, technique cell, whatever you want to call it. And this allows me to put in Recycle right here. Etheric Attunement will be your next cell, all right? Your chamber, we can just use the default just to show you. Captain's Grip, but really you can use any chamber you like. And mod, of course, we'll use the default Precision Sights, which is also the best. You can use others if you like, but Precision Sights generally does it. Iceborne will be your Omnicell of choice. Shrike Zeal for your Lantern with Etheric Attunement. Time Weave Helmet with Recycle Cell. Now, I don't like, you know, using Predator for newbies, but with the repeaters, dodging is really easy, and there aren't really many other options that you can use, especially because, let's be real here, you don't have any trial cells, you don't have any like legendary stuff, escalation stuff. As for the Time Weave Helm, I'm going to state it clearly, you don't need to power surge it. Your Time Weave Helm constructed unpower surged will be enough to finish out the build. Until you can get the Time Weave Helm though, if you really don't have anything better to run, okay, you can actually run Rage Hunter with the Hellplate Cask. This is the closest alternative I can give you, although you will lose +3 or +2 Predator, depending on, you know, whether you power surge it or not. Most of the time, you will not be able to power surge it until you start doing your escalations, but you can run the Hellplate Cask and still put in the Recycle Cell here. So you sacrifice some of your Predator damage. I'm going to be real with you about that, but you will still be able to function generally well in case you feel that you can't really take on higher level creatures. Or you have trouble constructing the Time Weave Helm. But again, if you can't construct the Time Weave Helm, and you don't have to power surge it, but do construct it. Okay? The other alternatives all require Rezakiri stuff, so, and they're not really very good, so yeah. All right, coming back to the main style of building this, all right? What you're gonna have in terms of your perks, plain and simple, Etheric Attunement, Predator +6, Recycle +6. These are your main sources of damage. Tenacious and Toughness is not only survival, but it's also damage. All right. Assassin's Frenzy and +3 Zeal. Okay, that's it for your loadout. Etheric Attunement is to ensure that you can keep using the Shrike Zeal with only a 5-second cooldown, or rather time lag in between casks. And this gives you 15% increased move and attack speed, which helps you just break through stuff even faster. The natural perk of the Stalker's Cries, which is Assassin's Frenzy, will also help you in that regard because you can gain even more attack speed as soon as you break apart. Now, there is an alternative. If you don't want Zeal, all right, if you don't want Zeal, you can choose to run a slightly different variation, okay? What I would personally do is, let me see if I can find it. Okay, you would have to give up some damage from Tenacious, but you could choose to run the Drascale Gauntlets, also easy to construct, and put in a reuse cell. All right, why reuse? Because reuse, oh sorry, where is it? It'll grant you attack speed that can stack together with Assassin's Frenzy, so you can actually reach the attack speed cap even without using any potions, things like that. So that is another alternative that you might want to try and put in if you feel like it, but the problem is you would lose 3 Tenacious and you'd get Sharpened instead. I guess if you want to break parts, this might be better for you, But if you're going purely for kills, then the Thunderdeep regulators would be the better choice. You can make your own decision on this. Okay, I genuinely leave it up to you how you want to construct it, but this is the overall easy build. All right, now I'm going to show you how it functions in combat. We are level 12. We'll be fighting behemoths about 3 to 5 levels higher. However, please take note that I do advise you guys not to go too far beyond. Okay, don't go too far beyond 2 to 3 levels above you, especially when you're in the process of constructing your easy builds, or you've just finished your easy builds. You don't have to fight level 4 or 5 behemoths. No, in fact, the most efficient way of leveling is to fight behemoths 3 levels above you. And while you're constructing your easy build, and after you've constructed your easy build, 2 to 3 levels above you is actually going to be your most efficient kill time, because you don't really have the Slayer Path bonuses. You don't really have a lot of the other Reforged bonuses, things like that. You don't have a lot of things. So when you're relatively new to the game, you want to focus on that. All right, just focus on 2-3 levels above you. Now, because of all my bonuses, I'm demonstrating this at a level even beyond that. All right, but now let's get into some combat. All right, and we're gonna put on some music because I know you guys like the music, right? So let's put on some Stygia. We're gonna need that. Now this is some good combat music. All right, we'll go fight the Flameborn Quillshot. Now, what you're going to want to pay attention to with this particular build is that if you're completely solo, you don't have to empower the reload on your Captain's Grip. All right, you will still get the attack speed regardless. Now, once this thing runs away, don't hesitate to rush right in. Now, it's okay if you take hits with this build. You will lose your Predator, but as you can see, you will still be able to do very well, even without Predator, because Recycle is your main source of true damage, alright? So focus on hitting the same part of the Behemoth as much as you can. Alright, that's what you want to do in order to achieve best results. And thanks to Iceborne, you won't die very much. So I'm just going to be real with you about that. You're just not going to die very much at all. Just focus on breaking a specific part and focusing one down. And getting your dodges right, okay? As long as you do that, you'll be able to kill the creature really effectively. Let's go kill another one. You're so... Now you'll notice I'm holding back the Captain's Grip. When I know it's about to attack me and I can get best value out of it, that's when I activate the Captain's Grip and the Lantern as well. I'll try and get a part break ASAP. As soon as I do, I get even more attack speed. Oh, that icicle went off into its own direction. Okay. And I'll just try and break another part right there. Okay, so we've got that one done. All you want to do is just keep breaking parts, because that'll help you maintain your attack speed bonuses with this. And you can just basically snap off everything. Keep using your Shrike's Lantern, not only to buff your team, but yourself as well. And don't hesitate to blast off the tails or whatever else, okay? Then keep focusing, once you've broken most of the parts, keep focusing on a single part to maximize your core damage. And there you go. The creature is dead. Alright. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support my channel, it'll be, you know, a great boon to me. All right, but I'll leave that up to you. Thank you very much for watching this video. All right, and of course, donations are very much appreciated. Tip link in the description of the video. I will keep making more content so long as y'all show me love. See you on the next one.